Alright, what is going on everybody? Tristan here again, and today what I got going on for you guys is we're going to be discussing something about the Snkrs app, but a release coming up on it, and we're going to be talking about the Nike Dunk Low, Women's Dunk Low, TEAL ZEAL, also known as the white turquoise orange Dunk Low. So a couple names for this one, but I'm just going to be calling it the TEAL ZEAL. That's what it says on Nike, so I'll kind of show you why they're calling it that colorway, and we'll just kind of get into it. So if you guys want more like this, check my Instagrams down below. I'll get something there eventually, so feel free to follow me there and check me out. I do post my stories sometimes, so if you wanted to see that, feel free. And yeah, subscribe and like for more content like this. We discuss how to get sneaker releases, stuff going on in the sneaker game. You know, just a lot of, you can go kind of check what content we've been doing, a huge variety of stuff, so kind of within sneakers. So that's everything I need to say. What to say, let's try and hit 270 likes on this video. I'd appreciate it if you could do that. It'd go a long way. It does more than you know. So yeah, that's everything I need to say. And let's get into it. So the release again that I am discussing is the Women's Dunk Low TEAL ZEAL. You guys can see $110 retail, but if you are trying to resell the sneaker, it will be worth it to go for. But if you're just someone that's trying to get it to wear it for their personal collection, then I still wish you best of luck, because this one will probably be difficult to get. People see some value in it. Some people like this one, and it does have somewhat extended sizing. I mean, I'm pretty sure it only goes up to 12W. So again, if you're bigger than a size 10.5 in men's, I'm blessed to have a 10 right here, so I can wear pretty much any sneakers. But if you're at that size 11, I'm sorry, you're sadly not going to be fitting in these shoes. They just won't have your size available. But you could still resell it, you know, maybe get some money going for a pair you want down the line. That's always something that, you know, I like to think of. At least if there's a release I don't like, you know, I can at least still sell it and then put the money towards something I maybe will want later in the year or later that month, whatever it'll be. But dropping again July 13th, 10 a.m. Eastern time, so keep that into account. 10 a.m. Eastern time on July 13th, we will be seeing a release for these, the main release. There isn't many releases on FOOTSITES for, when I actually looked to see if there was releases for FOOTSITES and Raffles and things like that for the sneaker, it doesn't really seem like there was anything. Maybe a couple Raffles, and I'll show you that later in the video, but I mean, it's pretty much a Snkrs app exclusive, so you're going to want to be there 10 a.m. Eastern time, West Coast, a few hours earlier, probably, I think it's 7, so yeah, just that's kind of what you want to take into account and understand, and not forget about this release, because it's a nice pair, honestly. When you get into it, I mean, I believe that's a gum bottom, so you kind of got that going on there, which is kind of nice. And then you also got, you know, kind of again this teal colorway going on with the white. The teal and white hits nicely together. I'm confused on where the orange is on the shoe, other than the tongue. I mean, I think that's why they call it they called it the turquoise orange originally. It's just because of the orange that was, you know, right there, as you guys can see. But I think it hits nice. I mean, I like how the orange kind of, you know, I guess hits off the white, and kind of how it hits also on the teal a little bit too. I don't feel like it throws it off, and the orange actually goes a little bit with the soles and bottoms of the sneakers, so that's kind of a nice thing to think about there. So aside from that, it's a nice pair. Don't miss out on this release coming up down the line. TEAL ZEAL Women's Dunk Low, and yeah, so if you're below size 11, you want this one, you'll be able to rock it if you're a guy. But again, it's up to you. It's a clean colorway, and I'm sure it would go with plenty of things that are coming out this summer. And just, it's a summer themed sneaker. I can kind of tell it, you know, with the colors, a bit brighter vibe. Maybe you see it. But yeah, overall, it's nice in hand. Here's kind of like a couple more like accurate pictures, I guess I could give of them. They hit well. I mean, the Snkrs pictures that I just showed you did justice, but I guess if you want to see kind of on foot, what are those socks? What are those socks? Okay, yeah, I don't know what. Those do not go with these. Who styled this person? Why did you do that? Why would you do that? Okay, aside from that, we're just not going to get caught up or distracted by that. That was terrible, though. I'm actually kind of upset by that. That needs some work. Maybe there's something behind that I'm missing, but aside from everything that I see right here, kind of, you know, about the sneaker, again, $110 retail, not 100. I'm just going off what it says on StockX. But what you kind of see, again, up to 12W. Of course, the bigger size you get in the sneaker, the more you'll make. Pretty much with any dunk lows going on right now, especially ones that are women's dunk lows, since, you know, some of the guys, you know, some of the boys like to get in on the size. Like after like 10.5W, you start to notice some of the sizes going for a bit more. Or I guess for this sneakers case at 10W, because, you know, that's like an 8.5 in men. So once you start seeing, you know, some of like the, you know, normal men's sizes being converted over into women's sizes, so like once you hit 12W, 11.5, you're at a 10 and 10.5 in men. So of course those are going to be going for a good amount of money, because those are going to have a lot of people wanting them. It's going to have more of a market, you know what I mean? Two sets of people can wear those, you know, male and female, because if it's everyone's foot, you know, not judging my guys with small feet or ladies with large feet, you know. Just saying. I feel like if we had to determine what sizes the average person would probably be wearing more on the sneaker, amongst guys and girls, it would probably be 10W through 12W, that range. Just my guess, though. So aside from that, again, just see what it says on the screen. You guys see all this kind of this information. take it down another $10, maybe $20. That's what I think resale will be on this sneaker. I do not think it's a hold. I just want to mention that. I think this sneaker is one you get, you quick flip it, you forget about it. You don't look at it kind of as one that will maybe increase value in the future, even though it could. I just think, again, there's so many dunks right now. Dunks are not really holds. And I mean, there's at least very few that are. And it's more of just, you know, they're pretty burnt out. Dunks are very, very, very burnt out at this point. Nike is just collecting the bag off dunks still. But there's way too many, and that's a fact. So aside from that, a couple other things I want to mention too with you guys here. So again, if you're kind of confused about copping on sneakers, the basics of it, if you're again confused about maybe making multiple accounts, like how to make multiple accounts on your phone or computer, and what you got to do, like what payment methods you can add, you know, just maybe you haven't been able to check out on some of your accounts, like it's just not letting the transaction go through, like it won't say pending, you'll refresh the page and it'll just have you enter in the draw again, and that's annoying. But I have a couple videos here that'll be able to help you with those issues. So if you again want to know how to use multiple accounts, check out this video down below. This video will be linked down below, and it'll kind of help you with understanding how to use multiple accounts, how to kind of run through them, what's the basics of it, and kind of just, you know, what it takes to do that properly and be able to, you know, enter in the draw with each account. So check this one down below for that. And then this one, if you've had any, you know, kind of recent sneakers problems, issues, things like that, then yeah, you know, just feel free to check this one too. This one just kind of discusses like not being able again to check out, process through, that payment methods not working, things like that. Kind of just the basics of, you know, lately what's been going on with sneakers, what I've been able to identify, and you know, kind of shows. So these will be in the description if you guys are confused about anything to do with sneakers. And of course, I got to give a huge shout out to my guys right here at Secret Sauce. They are a $60 monthly fee, and they've done a ton for their members lately. Of course, SneakerCon Vegas is happening. I'm pretty sure that's actually today. I could be wrong on that, but there's SneakerCon Vegas is this week. If I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. And Secret Sauce actually recently had an event for their members over there. For anybody that was basically a member of the Discord, you were able to go and attend to that kind of meetup they had with the group. A lot of great stuff there. Also, another thing I want to mention too, because some people have been asking me about this for Secret Sauce, since they do have this, if you're in different regions of the US, right, they have regions for like Texas, over in LA, different areas like that in their chat where they actually kind of, you know, the information in those sections will be dedicated to that city or specific region. So if you're ever kind of confused about what may be going on in your local area, Secret Sauce will probably have a monitor chat of some sorts going on if you live in a bigger city for that region. So you can kind of see what's going on locally and what you got, you know, skate shops, anything like that. It's a great system. I use it for Charlotte. Pretty helpful. So that's useful. And also, I mean, again, they've been helping Cook members PS5s, Pokemon cards. Of course, those have had some profit recently. They've been showing members how to buy those in store and different things like that in their group chat as well. So if those are any things that interest you, you know, copping PS5s, learning how to flip Pokemon cards, of course, I'm sure people will be copping these when they drop. And of course, the success does not end. I mean, I can show you all this right here. It's success every day in the chat, like 21 minutes ago, and it just kind of continues on and on. Here was something from Cash App Day. They let me know about Cash App Day. Secret Sauce let me know about it, and I got a free $10 from it. So again, they were showing me all the accounts you could follow and just at underneath. So that was a free 10, and there's different things like that. So if you're trying to have, you know, different varieties of success, cop some sneakers, PS5s, whatever it may be, check out my guys at Secret Sauce right here. Go show them some love. $60 monthly again, and if you're trying to get in, just send them a message on their Twitter. Be like, yo, Tristan sent me. How can I get in? I'm trying to get some Pokemon cards, maybe a couple of PS5s to sell here. Just trying to, you know, be ready for, you know, stuff going on in my local area. I want to be, you know, make sure I'm notified about that. So if you're interested, just go send them that message and let them know I sent you. That's really all you got to do right there. So I appreciate my guys as always for Secret Sauce. We got a lot coming up. I promise, actually, a lot of stuff is coming on the way. I've been trying to think about some things I can do with sneaker content and things like that. And a lot of it's been looking pretty good. So stay tuned. But yeah, that's really everything again I need to mention, because when I, again, look at Raffles, no Raffles for the sneaker. All these are closed. And also when you go look at sneaker news, it is just sneakers. So that's it. Until you guys can cop the women's Dunk Low Teal Zeal, my basics to it. And again, if you want to check my Instagrams, subscribe, like, do any of that down below. Feel free. Again, I know I said the like goal was 275, so if we could hit that, that'd be cool. If not, it's really not the end of the world. But I'm going to get this video out today. We got a lot to do, a lot to at least plan and, you know, really kind of, I guess, get done on kind of my logistical side. You know, I like planning out my things, kind of like knowing what I'm doing in advance. So yeah, that's it. I'm Tristan. Thank you all. I'm going to end this screen recording, and hopefully, me will catch you in the next video. I'll see you then. Peace.